4-act structure. People never talk about the structure of the play, right? You've got to talk about how there is a climactic evolution to the play. There's a progression. So usually in the last paragraph, this fits nicely, where you can talk about the awakening of John Proctor's kind of consciousness or his final acceptance of personal responsibility. So you can link that to Proctor's gradual acceptance of personal responsibility, which is facilitated, that's a good word for you to use, facilitated by the 4-act structure. Also, at the end of each act in the play, if you go and look at the last couple of pages of every act of the 4 acts, they always end with a moment where someone's deciding between confessing and not confessing, accusing or not accusing. Do you see that? At the end of the first act, all of the girls start to say, Goody Proctor is the devil. I saw Sarah Good with the devil. They all start saying that. Do you remember that? That happens at the end of each act. So it keeps us on edge. So going back up to the point on suspense earlier, there is so much suspense in the novel which really unsettles us. It makes us feel uncomfortable. And I think that's a really key thing to focus on in the essay where you can. Now, authorial intrusion as well. Do you remember how in the play, Miller constantly interjects with some kind of historical reference? Like, it's not just pure play. It's not just pure dialogue. It's not just characters speaking. What you'll see is you'll see these snippets. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, there. Where it actually goes beyond the dialogue and he starts giving some context. So he actually is inserting his own voice. Miller is intruding into the play. That's called authorial intrusion. And you can call those passages, there's a fancy name for them there, interpolated expository passages. Just a sophisticated way of saying it. Those passages that kind of come in the middle, they are basically allowing Miller to make the moral implications of his play super clear. So he's like, hey, don't miss the point here. Miller's kind of worried, right? That if you're reading this, you're going to miss it. You're going to miss it. So we don't want you to miss it. Therefore, I'm going to add these historical and kind of authorial passages that are going to help clear things up for you, just in case you miss the point, right?